you have to make sure that you are delivering content to where people want to consume it, how they swipe, what they watch on. You can't force people to go over here if they're over here. My name is Noah Garden, and I'm Deputy Commissioner of Major League Baseball. You know, it's tough now to continue to promote the live experience, and with the increase in the amount of devices and ways that people consume content, the world has just changed. I have 4 boys from 26 years old to 12 years old, and I watch what they do and how they consume, how they swipe, what they watch on. I have a 12-year-old that has a TV in his room, but he'd rather watch on a small device on a phone. So the world has completely changed. And you have to make sure that you are delivering content to where people want to consume it. You can't force people to go over here if they're over here. So that's really the first step. And so once you understand that, you have to make sure your content's hitting all different platforms for all different age groups, for everybody to consume where they want, when they want. The second thing is, everything that we do at Major League Baseball, we want to drive you into the stadium. Once you go through that turnstile and you sit and you watch that game and you eat that hot dog and you feel that experience, you're going to be a fan for life. So everything we do is to drive people to come to a game. But we recognize, especially with as many games as we have, that you can't get there every day. So that's why we were the first to stream a game in 2002. That's why we were the first to have a digital app, MLB at Bat, even before '02. And so it can't be a strategy that's over here. Once you embark on that strategy, it has to be a cohesive strategy that's part of everything you do and every conversation you have, to make sure that you're using all the platforms available to you to reach all your fans. The value of sports media has really never been greater, right? If you think about it, there's 2 types of content. There's on demand and there's live, right? On demand, people can time shift, they can move around, they can watch at their leisure, but then there's on demand. On demand, especially in sports, drives people to view that content when it's happening because of the passion they have for their favorite team or the passion they have for their sport. So it's important that in this sort of disintermediated media environment, that you can deliver your live game, your live content to everybody where they are. And it's important for all of us to continue to try these different mediums, these different platforms, to see what makes the most sense for which types of fans and what content to deliver. So I would just say we're in the early innings of this business, and we're in the early stages of figuring it out. We definitely don't have all the answers, but we're working hard to figure out what makes the most sense for our sport. Innovation's a word that people throw around, but it is vital when you're talking about sports and you're talking about media. We test literally everything. Currently we're looking at everything from VR to AI. And what are the differences? VR could offer an opportunity to feel like you're at a game closer than ever when you don't have the ability to go to the park. But again, going to the park is going to be the best experience. We want everything to drive to that. AI offers us a lot of opportunity too, because it takes all the information from our fans so that we know the type of experience they want and we can deliver it to them. And so, there's different technologies on the emerging side that you got to continue to kind of make sense of. You have to try everything. If it's not going to work, push it aside. If it is going to work, double down. And so that's what we've done since day one, and that's what we'll continue to do.